What's up, guys? So today I'm going to show you a few exercises to improve your hinge pattern, whether or not you're struggling to even get a basic hinge down, which is just this right here. Anything you do when you deadlift or use kettlebell swings, or you're trying to just improve on what you already have. These drills will help, and you can also use them as a warm-up prior to your workout if you're already good at the hinge. Alright guys, so first one here is going to be a tall kneeling banded hinge. What you're going to do, you're going to grab a band, you can wrap it around a post if you're in the gym, or just a support beam like I have here. You're going to step into it, and you're going to want this right at your hip crease. Okay? You're going to come back so you have some tension on this. So this is going to allow is for the band to actually pull you back into that hinged pattern, and then squeeze your glutes coming up. If you're having trouble keeping your core engaged, what you can do is grab a weight, a light to moderate, hold it out here so it's kind of like a goblet squat, or like a the goblet wall hold that I've gone over before. So right here, sink back, and once you get good without the band, you can take the band off. Guys, the next one is just going to be a standing version of what I just showed you, the tall kneeling banded hinge to a standing banded hinge. So again, you can use it on the same post or beam, whatever you have. You put it around you, get it right in that hip crease, and then you can go into this here with a weight if you need it. If you don't, that's perfectly fine as well. Alright, so next exercise, guys, is going to be a front rack good morning, or just a front loaded good morning. You can do it goblet. Right here, I'm just going to use a plate. 40's a little too heavy. We're going to go right here. The reason I like front loaded is because it activates your core more than your erectors. So you're here, and drive a good morning. You're also a little more conscious on if you are using your low back to bend or if you're using your hips. Because obviously if you're using your low back, you're going to stay hunched over. Whereas if you're using your hips, you're going to feel that stretch in the hamstrings. And lastly, guys, you can simply just elevate the deadlift. I have 25-pound plates over here. Typically I start people off with a 45, or if you're using kettlebells, you can just stack up 10-pound plates, whatever works, wherever you're at in your training life. And then you can drop down, take a 10-pound plate away, or you can take a 45 away and put a 25 under so it gets closer to the ground. Unless you're a powerlifter, you really don't need to pull from the ground. There's not any more benefit, and if you feel it in your low back and the risk versus reward factor is too high, I would highly recommend elevating it. So right here, simply throw it under some plates, go about your normal hinging pattern and deadlift, and there you are.